So I completed my build of my SCAR with the extended handguard. You can see some other accessories going on here. So we did an extended handguard. This was a 3D print that was intended for airsoft SCAR. The dimensions were off. I was able to resize it a little bit so that it fits properly. So then we have the full rail here, and the rails do line up perfectly. I just went ahead and put these rail covers on because I thought it kind of looked cool, dressed it up a little bit, and I already had them printed from before. The Hera style grip down here, got a little laser down here as well. Looks like I need to tighten that a little bit. Went with a different kind of cooler, beefier charging handle. You can see that's a knurled charging handle. I'll show that up close. Just to mix things up, a little extended mag release button there. And then we got an ACR stock on here. So that was a big thing. And then you can see the little riser. All right, so let's take a closer look and I can show you some of those things. All right, so you can see how I have the modified stock on there. And then I use this riser to even go ahead and kind of pin the stock in a little better, because otherwise it does kind of slide freely, which obviously we don't want. You can see that nice big primer handle right there, nice and knurled like that, which is cool, kind of gives it grip, makes it look nice. Extended mag release. And if we flip it around, not as much going on this side because there's none of those extra options there. And so up front here, let that come into focus. So I did think about putting a threaded tip on there. However, what I found with these is you're just likely to run into some barrel drag, because the barrel, the inner barrel goes to kind of right about here, right? So if you have that extended barrel that it even comes with, you kind of run into the chance of, if you were to put a threaded tip on the end of that extended piece, that you'd have some barrel drag. So since the inner barrel stopped right about here, I just decided to go ahead and leave it, it's nice and wide and open, and this is a nice big, exit point, so there shouldn't be issues with that. However, it does twist off and on. It's just kind of basically on there by friction right now, and we're going to see if that stays. But that's why I did that. So upgraded the inner barrel, so now it's got a metal inner barrel. And this is an EMERBU SCAR, so it already had an upgraded motor and metal gears, right? So since it already had those, I went ahead and did a metal inner barrel, and then I did an upgraded spring and went to the 1.2 spring. So we should see some better performance out of it. I've been kind of shooting it as I've been building it, and it's been working. So hopefully there's no issues with that, because I know I've mentioned before, sometimes once you get them all put together, even if you've been testing them on the way, you run into issues. Now, there's not a lot that I could potentially see going wrong, aside from, again, some sort of, barrel issues, but replacing the inner barrel is pretty easy, and there's not a lot that you can mess up there, unless the seal isn't good where the T-piece meets the gearbox. However, it appeared to be. So hopefully when we shoot it, we'll have some good numbers. So again, the EMERBU SCAR, extended handguard, lots of accessories, some performance upgrades. I really like the looks of it. What do you guys think? Let me know. Comment, like, make sure you're subscribed, and participate in the monthly giveaways. Thanks.